Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Brent Trey Sands, the writer and the creator of the Impound Universe, and we are back for another episode with my co-host, iamkhryanshank. Tell them what's going on, man.
One time for the one time, y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Maybe think of it. Was that a next song?
Yes, of course. Come on now, bring that shit back.
I was thinking of it as you were saying it. Welcome back, welcome back.
Y'all may be too young.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Y'all know Mace from the sports commentating.
Oh,
Cameron.
He does do that.
I'll be watching those, bro. They be funny.
How is that? I've never really.
They really be talking about the right stuff in sports. Like they're not just being goofy about it, but it's funny at the same time. No, they know their stuff. I'll mess with Mason Cameron's podcast. It's dope.
I'm shocked.
It's different. Different take on stuff, you know.
On some like Gilbert Arenas type.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas though keeps it more sports. And Gilbert Arenas comes from sports.
Yeah.
So it feels a little different.
Yeah.
Than you didn't expect Cameron and Mace to talk about sports.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's a different taste to it, but yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, they know their shit. They know their shit.
And it's the house of No Diddy. It's the house of No Diddy. First time they said it was hilarious.
I have to watch. I have to watch.
I said it in another one, but I'm gonna say it again. Some people started commenting they wanted to hear a little bit more about Impound and the Impound Universe.
I saw that.
We did an episode to update about the animated movie, and then the entire episode was out of focus.
Blame him. He did it. I didn't do shit.
Technically was my fault. And we're going to run it back now, though.
Let's run it back.
So, update up to date. We're about 8 minutes in. It's going to take a long time still. Do not think it's around the corner. I don't imagine this is going to come out before next year.
I asked for a release date, by the way. He's like, what? What
release date?
I ain't even thinking about it.
Yeah, it's in process. It's in the progress, though. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And if you didn't already see, we announced a few of the voice actors already by now. We have Katero Colbert, who plays the voice of Killer Bee on Naruto, is going to be voicing Apep, who is the serpent god of chaos in the Impound Universe, one of our big bad villains.
Shout out to Killer Bee.
Shout out to Killer Bee. We have Amber May, who has voiced several characters. She voices 2 characters on Genshin Impact. She voiced Brooklyn Barbie, who is the Black Barbie in the animated series.
Thanks.
And she also, I'm forgetting one character. Oh, she's on, I don't remember, the character's name is Regina on Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Wow, she played that?
Yeah, she's her as well. So she's voicing.
Damn, I didn't know that.
She's voicing Lady Monarch.
That's lit.
Yeah,
that's lit.
Lady Monarch's still a book he got to get a little bit more educated on.
And look, because we got the material. I got the number ones. That's about to be mine too, by the way. So look, I'm telling y'all, probably by the next episode, I'm about to be like on. I will be challenging him in his knowledge of his own characters to really fuck him up. You know what I'm saying?
I gave him a couple books. I have a few more books I got to give him.
I can't wait to read them.
You also got to watch our mini animation on YouTube.
And I'm with that too.
And our audio books. How you not already a genius on this already, man?
First of all, he had me over here talking about all this other shit. And I'm supposed to be talking about Impound. You know what I'm saying? Impound. But we over here talking about who's stronger, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. And Andrew Garfield, by the way.
I'm going Tobey.
Huh?
I'm going Tobey.
You going Tobey? All right.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, man.
All right, we'll go with that. We'll get into that later. How do you feel though that you are about to accomplish what a lot of indie, comic book creators, have not been able to do? Especially in this type of capacity.
It's just. It feels dope. It was great, you know. Of course, it's something that I was gonna do for free. Unfortunately, we don't have to do it for free, and that's because of the people who've been supporting, you know, on social media, here on YouTube,
Shout
and
out to y'all.
Coming to our store, buying online, whatever. You know, I think it'll be more of an impactful thing when I actually see it.
Yeah.
Like the completed version on the screen.
You gonna cry?
I'm probably gonna cry. I cried the first time I opened up an Impound book. Like when I finally got Impound issue 1 in my hand, and I opened it up for the first time, that was a moment.
Damn.
That was a moment. Because I had been writing so long without publishing things.
Yeah.
To finally do what I said I was going to do and holding it in my hand, I was like, man, it's go time. Wow. There's been a lot of great moments like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe I don't appreciate them as much as I did opening that first book. But I think I'll have that moment again when we finally do the premiere of the film, the animated film. Yeah. That'll be that moment again.
Let me ask you this, because y'all know, Impound Universe. I am new to the world itself, appreciate you again for bringing me into this realm, because now I'm about to be a flipping nerd for this. Yeah. When did you just decide that you wanted to bring this? Where did Impound even come from? That's the question. Where did the Impound come from?
Came from my brain. No, I'm just kidding.
This mother. This the type of I be talking about. This what I be talking about.
The idea when I first decided I was gonna do Impound was when I seen the Black Panther film in 2018. That's when I wanted to do a superhero. I can't say Impound per se.
Okay.
I thought of that character. I wrote it as a movie, and then it took some time for me to be like, I should do it as a comic book first. And that was because I was like, Black Panther was a comic book for so long before it became live action.
Yeah.
That's what made me want to do it. So I was inspired by the fact that Ryan Coogler, the director, went to Sac State, which is also where I went.
Yeah. So
it was more so not only the impact of that movie, the people involved in making that movie it was just inspiring all around. Right. And then even Mozzie's involvement, his song being in the movie, Sleepwalking at the end. Yeah. He's on the soundtrack. It was being from Sac, there was a lot of Sac influence in that movie that only people from Sac noticed for the most part.
Wow.
And so that was inspiring.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan, shout out to Mozzie.
Yes, sir. And then
that's nuts. I didn't know that.
And then a lot of other just my favorite stuff went into creating Impound the character. Yeah. Beyond, Cyclops, the idea of like the kind of the laser vision, Darth Vader, kind of like his force abilities, Spawn. I made Impound green in general because of Hulk. So Pulp Fiction, the movie, was a heavy inspiration on Impound story as well.
Pulp Fiction? Yeah. Oh, I have to read this now.
My main villain was based kind of a little bit on Ving Rhames. You know what I mean? Like the bald-headed black gangster.
Yeah.
So my main villain, Christ Jones, was what I was thinking. And the one other thing that really inspired Impound was Meteor Man, for sure. And Meteor Man, this green, black superhero.
Facts.
Christ Jones has gold, the Golden Lords. All that kind of was in there, too.
I rewatched Meteor Man. Fuck.
They need to reboot Meteor Man. They need a new Meteor Man.
I got
that would be fire.
Because I haven't, I don't even have that in the depths of my brain, which is crazy. That's is that bad?
That's the first black live action superhero film.
Jesus Christ.
Like that was on a mainstream stage. That was the first one.
Wow. And the crazy thing is, I think I have that in the back of my memory, but there's nothing that really lasted. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is But I'm gonna do my homework. Don't yell at me. I hear y'all yelling at me already because y'all be attacking me, but I love it. Keep doing it. I'll keep pissing y'all off. Okay, so with the film coming out, like, for one, where do you want to take, or not even where, how far do you want to take Impound? I mean,
the goal is Disney. Mm. Now that ain't gonna happen tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
no time soon.
Right. But that's go.
Yeah. I'm not trying to like be anything less than that. I want to have an amusement park attraction, all of that at some point, even if it's not in my lifetime. Sure, Walt Disney unfortunately didn't even live to see Disneyland open up, but hopefully it's built to a legacy that
Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, hopefully though it's built to a legacy that doesn't stop.
Facts.
That just continues to grow and add on and becomes a dynasty in fiction. That's the goal of it.
Would you want Impound to be a crossover between any of the universes that we in now?
Yeah, all of them. Why not? No, I don't want Impound to be necessarily owned by them. But
I was just about to ask.
A crossover is a different thing. No, that's we linked up and came up with something. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If my Like my dream crossover for Impound would be the crossover with Todd McFarlane and Spawn. Because Spawn is just kind of like Spawn and Hulk are my two favorites.
Yeah.
So I would want to do a crossover with both of those characters first, if possible. But if somebody else wants to do a crossover, it's good. If it was Street Fighter, of course I'm doing all of that. But I'm saying like my dream crossover would be Impound and Spawn.
Facts.
Okay. That'd be fire.
Okay. If Marvel just loved Impound, would you sell?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. It depends on what they said.
Yeah.
But if they like someone asked me if Marvel offered me $1 billion, would I sell it? Yes. Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? I'll make another character.
If you said no, I'll
with $1 billion budget.
Right. I'll walk out and say no.
Ideally, since that's not gonna be what they just asked me,
right.
I would want to go into a conversation of they are investing into the Impound universe. Yeah. So they are a minority owner of my company. That's what I would go in and pitch.
Yeah.
So it would be more so something like that.
Okay.
Warner, Disney, whoever.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing, and I would like for you guys to invest and be the engine in our back.
Yeah.
But it's still going to be my IP though.
Yeah. Crazy enough, I definitely had a couple of my peers and a couple of even my fans are like, "Yo, so what is Impound like?" I really want to know about this character. I mean, just even from a standpoint of, in fact, actually, we talked about this in another episode that they're just kind of tired of the same, characters. Of course, I mean, there's no disrespect to the black characters that we know and love, from Jon Stewart to, Static Shock, any of those characters. But it seems that you are the only one as of right now that's doing it, and it's doing it well. Like, I've seen a lot of TikToks now since I've been in it. There's been TikToks about you in Impound. You feel me? So I guess my question is to you is this, though this Impound character was, not based but influenced off Hulk, Spawn, things of that nature, what made you give his personality? 'Cause I mean, I'm gonna be reading this, tonight. But what was his personality based from?
His personality was just kind of like a single father personality. Impound's a little serious. He's not really like a jokey type of person. Okay. He grew up in a lot of unfortunate circumstances that he overcame, and he's a single dad. He's the dad that has an android. That's the best way I can describe it. His daughter knows everything online, social media, knows how to do everything, and she's always trying to show him and catch him up because he has like an old soul, even though he's not that old.
Yeah.
But that one, I don't know what other. I guess just fatherhood in general. Him just wanting to be a hero and somebody to look up to is kind of what molded his personality. Every other character has different reasonings. When Lady Monarch, she was a character that was inspired by social media models, influencers. That's what she was. Yeah. So she has a very bubbly personality until she gets slapped by reality. She didn't live in a reality other than outside of social media. So I try to make every character different in that regard. Okay. But I think Impound, because of Spawn, he's more like a Batman kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Punisher. I tell a lot of people Punisher is his personality.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's definitely a darker character, and that's because
I like that.
I love darker characters. I tell you that all the time.
He is dark as hell.
Sub-Zero. Spawn. Hulk. These ain't happy-go-lucky people we talking about right now.
Like, y'all, he don't like X-Men because it ain't dark enough. No, it ain't bloody enough.
Like X-Men. The 97.
Oh, okay, so just 97.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Wolverine. That's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
But 97 is just a little too fun. And I don't want fun. I want Invincible.
He ain't seen X-Men 97 episode 5. That's what he ain't seen.
That's when I stopped. I just didn't care. I seen Up to the Island, if that's what you're talking about. Is that number 5?
Yes.
It was cool.
Yes. Gambit dies.
I know. I seen the episode.
He gets stabbed. I mean, like, violently stabbed at that.
I'm all for it. And what I watch is dope. I'm not. That one feels more like a cartoon. I'm not into cartoons. I'm just not.
goddamn Andrew.
Not in the cartoons, brother.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
difference between a cartoon and an animated series in my mind. Animated cartoons
course.
suggest as kids.
Yes.
And animated series is a little bit more mature.
Yes.
97 is a little more kid.
I feel like
a little bit, not too far.
Yeah, I feel like they gave it the good amount of nostalgia that if I was sitting in front of the TV Saturday eating a bowl of waffle crisp, I'm over here watching X-Men. But now we got a little bit of an animated series.
It is an animated series. I'm not saying it's not.
Yeah. But I'm talking about.
I need Invincible. The Boys.
God.
Well, that's not animated, but I'm saying
that type of.
That's what I like.
They be overkill with
overkill.
Invincible.
Yeah.
They be overkill with
that's
Invincible.
What I want to see.
I mean,
that's why. Look,
ain't that much blood in the world, guys.
That's why I stopped playing Street Fighter and only played Mortal Kombat. That's what I like.
There is no such world.
You open up a book, one of my books, Seraph. You see blood on the screen type of vibe.
Oh my God. Oh my Jesus.
We need darkness.
Well,
so it's not that I don't think 97 is good. It's not for me. I just don't care for it.
Okay. He watches like this kitty shit. This just kitty nonsense.
After a while, I was just like, all right. It was good.
But if y'all have not seen the rest of the series so far, I believe today is the series finale.
Not today, technically, when this come out.
No, not today when this. Y'all probably already seen the season finale, but yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, Jesus Christ. And actually, I may be wrong. So this might be the series or the episode before the finale. But who knows? Who cares? I care. But so. That actually leads me to a question. Since you like blooded madness, since you like blooded war and shit,
Punisher, man.
Who would win? Who would win between Wolverine and Omni-Man?
Omni-Man.
Think so?
I mean, Wolverine got the regeneration, but
adamantium. I mean, on top of that, the boy can't die.
I'm sorry.
You go Omni.
I just don't. Can Wolverine's claws cut through him? Maybe. But if he can't, then what? I don't know. I don't think Omni-Man's losing to street tier characters.
I don't necessarily think.
Like, to me, my thing is people think because you can't kill him doesn't mean you can't beat him.
Facts. Okay, we can go with that. But at the same time, you can beat him until he's a bloody pope. He gonna get right back to freak up.
Omni-Man.
And then he can take him.
If Wolverine doesn't cut through his body, if he can, I don't know, maybe. If he doesn't cut through his body, Omni-Man could blitz him, physically hold him down, fly him into outer space, and leave him there.
And then he just gonna fly right back down. Because I mean, shit,
he can die from oxygen loss.
Oh well,
he's not. It's not that he can't die at all. He just regenerates. But
would his brain regenerate? I mean, even from oxygen loss, he gonna fly back the fuck down, you know. At one point in time.
I don't think no street tier characters is beating Omni-Man. Not no street tier. It was different when we were talking about Superman versus Omni-Man.
Okay.
Somebody was telling me Spider-Man can beat Omni-Man. No, he can't.
Wow.
No, he cannot, bro.
Wow, that's bold.
Wolverine, though.
That's bold.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
Storm and Omni-Man.
Storm. Yeah, Storm can beat Omni-Man. Storm can turn off the electricity in his brain.
with just looking at the motherfucker.
Storm is nerfed in the X-Men series.
She is.
If they ever showed how powerful she truly is, she creates solar systems, things like that, planets.
Like, that's and it's crazy too. Like, I don't know why Marvel nerfs her the way she is when, especially in the comics. I'm like, wait, because even when I started reading again, I'm like, wait, she's on a whole different level.
Yeah.
Like, is there even another word for Omega?
No,
like,
she's top of it.
Sheesh,
Omega level mutant.
Right, and I mean, shit. Even if I saw her and Magneto go at it, man, who you think? Who you got?
Her or Magneto?
Her or Magneto?
If she's trying to kill Magneto, she'll kill Magneto.
That'd be a tough. I think that's a tough battle.
Yeah.
I think that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
But she could do it, you know. Same thing. She could turn off the brain, the electricity in his brain.
I mean, shit. I feel like
if she's
I feel like he could fortify his mind though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
if she's bloodlusted, which she's not usually ever bloodlusted, that's the problem.
Yeah. Well,
Magneto hit that kill switch before she will.
Real quick.
But if she was like, I'm going to kill Magneto right now and I don't care, I think she'll go. Yeah.
She will. Just like how, which is crazy. They actually showed in X-Men 97, spoilers by the way. They actually showed, my girl Rogue killing, I forgot my man's name. Dr. I forgot his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But crazy enough. The only reason why I say that is because even though it's not bloody horrific, it's giving just so much realism. Like emotionally. You feel me? Like emotional wise. It's like, Rogue, you killing niggas now? You killing people?
Yeah.
Really, you're killing
Rogue
people?
in the comments can take your powers by looking at you.
Facts. Yeah. But like,
you're on another level now.
But like now we're looking at Rogue in a different light to the point where it's like, shit, like we're getting to a point where human emotion and human reaction is still powerful than being a mutant altogether. Yeah. Like, we talk about how mutant and humankind are different, but at the same time, an emotion is an emotion.
Yeah.
So it's to the point where these mutants are supposed to be above it all, and when I mean above it all, morally, we're supposed to be better than them, in a sense. But in that particular time frame, in that particular moment, you gotta die. Yeah. And not only did she kill homie, everybody sat back. That was just like, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Nightcrawler and like, yo, is this who we are now? And Wolverine's like, shit, we all thought about it. So. We all thought about it.
So what's better, X-Men 97 or Invincible?
You go first. I already know what your ass gonna say. I'm going X-Men 97. I'm going X-Men 97 because one, I'm a tad bit biased, but two, I'm getting sick of Mark. I'm getting sick of him.
I'm getting sick of a lot of stuff in Invincible too. But Invincible is peak though. I ain't gonna lie. But it's hard to say it's better than 97. It's different.
Yeah, they're both different. They're both,
Invincible's better. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's dark spot.
I like Invincible better.
Just one blood everywhere. He over here just geeking for the blood.
Invincible's better.
X-Men 97 for me is better just for the simple fact of
the nostalgia.
Not even that. Like,
that's why.
It's part of it. It's part of it. But like, yo, dead ass, like, it's not touching the emotional standpoint of how real it really is in this world. Yes, it's still fictional. Yes, Omni-Man.
Oh no,
Invincible's fictional.
The overall story of X-Men is probably the best story. Like the whole, like the discrimination aspect of it.
Yes,
that's the greatest part of X-Men. Yes.
And now we've even learned to the point where, spoilers again, honestly, Magneto was right all along. He was right. He was right to separate and to honestly, I'm gonna get a little bit, conscious here at this point. He was right to honestly segregate mutant from human, not because of in an evil type of situation. Yes, we know Magneto's evil. He felt like he was superior, but at the same time, that superior complex was literally to protect mutants, to protect our kind. Not only because we have these, abilities that are, honestly, physically strong, everything better than humans, but at the same time, y'all treat us like we are the devil. Y'all treat us in a way that, for what? We didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
why you keep saying we? You a mutant?
I caught myself saying.
I just noticed you keep saying we.
I caught myself
you
saying.
Here, you got a lot of passion right now.
I caught myself saying it. But
you could be told.
Right? Told? Fuck out of here. But I'm Colossus. I'm Colossus if anything, baby. But
Bishop, you want to be Bishop?
But I actually like Bishop, but he a little overrated for me. But yeah, I said it. But still, back to the whole thing. It's like you got Charles Xavier trying to fit in. Have mutants. I almost said us again. Have mutants. I'm saying us for a reason, but it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
You have Xavier wanting the human race to be tolerant at this point. Let's call it how it is. He wants us to be tolerant. And at that point, it's like tolerance will get you killed. Hence the episode. Tolerance will lead to extinction at this point. So through one of the episodes, it's like, damn, Magneto was actually right. Like, humans suck. Yeah. We suck. And that's real. That's real talk. So it leads to the question of, if I can get historically, crazy with it, from Martin Luther King to Malcolm X, that type of aspect, is like, who was really right in this standpoint? Should we have stayed to ourselves? Should we have just, created everything for us and just, live by ourselves almost, So that's why I say it's
I don't think that ends that anybody is right. I think it takes two different ways to push to move forward. I think there's pros and cons to both. But I think it's a necessary evil of each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just, there's not one right answer. And I think that it depends. Going too far, extreme either way is never good.
Never good. Never good.
That's how I look at it. Yeah. So the balance is very hard to figure out.
I was about to say, because even when balance comes to play, who's to say that balance can't get taken advantage of? You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, well, am I right for going?
But being so extreme could also be taken advantage of too. They start to know what your characteristic is. This is what this type of person would do in this situation, and we can use that against them. I don't know.
This is why I say X-Men's better. Come on, y'all. Come on. We got Mark. Story. We got Mark over here getting his ass whooped every single episode. Don't even know if he the MC or not. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. X-Men's deep though.
Even though, let me ask you something. About Omni-Man. I'm not Omni. About Invincible. The last episode, before the break again, like, I think that's the only thing that kind of pulled me back in, when homie killed your boy. What's he was his name?
Kyron.
Who? Fuck you.
I don't know. I know you're talking about the black guy.
Yeah. Dude, so like, that was the. And see, now everybody who sees it, they're like, yeah, he do got a big ass head. We've been knowing that since for a while, but that's probably the only thing that kind of brought me back to, because
that was a good episode.
Yeah.
It was just like halfway through the season, it's like there was just too many side quests.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many side quests.
Yeah,
but I feel like X-Men does that a little bit too. I like for a villain to be at the end, and we're building up to that. I don't like a villain in this episode that by the end of the episode he's defeated. I don't like writing like that. Like
it's Power Ranger writing.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like, there's the overall goal that is noticed early on, and we're just trying to get to that goal.
Yeah.
I don't like a bunch of like all of a sudden now this dude pops up, now he's beaten, now let's go to the next episode. I don't like that.
Yeah.
We're in the Frieza saga. Frieza is the ultimate goal.
Woo!
Now there's gonna be a lot to get to that.
Yeah.
But that's the goal. The Fire Lord is the goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how I like series
big
more
bad.
to be.
The big bad writing.
Exactly.
Big bad writing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It goes through and really, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of big bad, speaking of villains regardless, who would win? Magneto, Darkseid.
Darkseid. That was mad crazy in my mind. I can't even believe that was the question.
I just wanted to see what he was going to say. I wanted to see what he was going to
Darkseid is like, no diff.
No, Darkseid.
I'm like, huh?
All the reason why I brought Darkseid up, because I just got done watching Crisis on Infinite Earth. And it just kind of reminded me of.
We're talking about the same dude that's knocking out Superman
on a regular.
Yeah.
On a regular.
Ain't none of that metal gonna stop the Man of Steel. Who wins?
Oh shit!
Daredevil or Batman? Who wins in a one-on-one fight?
Oh my God! Are we gonna include prep time?
No, no prep time. Random encounter.
One-on-one fight. Batman. Well, Batman. Like, and I mean, even though Daredevil has his, of course he's lost his sight, so everything else is heightened to incredible feats. At the same time, Batman. That boy knows every single type of ninjutsu, jujutsu, kaiutsu. That ain't even a thing. But
I'm going Batman with that one too. It won't be easy. But Batman. I did a death battle on who will win between Nightwing and Daredevil also before.
I'm going Nightwing.
Oh, hell no.
I'm going Nightwing.
Nightwing, Daredevil beat the brakes off Nightwing.
Really? Out of 10?
He'll beat the shit out of Nightwing. I don't want to hear that. Out of 10, Nightwing fans get mad when I say that, but it's true.
Out of 10, I'm going 6 out of 4.
Nightwing ain't got the intelligence.
Actually, maybe 5 out of 5, because...
Nightwing ain't got the intelligence of Batman. He ain't Batman.
I mean, yes, he's not Batman, but at the same time, he still has a slick of intelligence that he learned from Batman to a simple point he could bring into that fight, which is why I'm saying he will not beat his ass.
He's not going to be able to hit there.
He might
Daredevil will sense him like Toph sends people on the Avatar universe. He is too fast for him. His reaction time is too fast for Nightwing. I ain't giving Nightwing acrobat. It's fine.
You know them niggas have fought.
Gymnastics.
You know them niggas have fought. Like,
what?
Nightwing and Batman. And I mean, Batman whoops his ass, but he holds his own with Bat, though.
He'll hold his own with Daredevil, but he'll lose.
Oh.
He ain't beating no Daredevil.
Oh, no. He ain't going 10-0. 9-1.
Get
the f out of here. You disrespectful.
Nightwing ain't beating Daredevil.
Are you serious?
Daredevil will beat the shit out of Nightwing.
And on top of that, Nightwing...
Like, the main thing that irritates me when people are like, oh, but he trained with Batman. Okay, go train with LeBron, and let's see if you know how to play his game. At the end of the day, he's not Batman.
I mean, he's not.
He doesn't.
He can still hold his own. He's
a great fighter.
Yeah, he has held his own. He's held his own against Roz.
Daredevil has held his own against...
And Slade.
Daredevil has held his own against Spider-Man multiple times. His reaction time has outscaled the spider sense in multiple occasions. Do you think Nightwing is hitting Spider-Man? Let me ask you that.
Probably not.
Exactly.
Probably not. Daredevil barely hitting that nigga.
He's hit him a ton of times.
I mean...
He's called Spider-Man like, damn, does he have a spider sense? And it's like, something like it. It ain't the spider sense, but it's something like it.
Fucking sonar. That's literally what blindness is. It's a sonar. You have a sonar.
Yeah.
So I definitely get that. I can see.
His reaction time is outscales Nightwing, for sure. He beating the brakes on. Batman gonna struggle, and Batman gonna win in my mind, but not every time. But Batman will win. I ain't giving it to Nightwing. Get the hell up out of here with this. Get the hell up out of this with this overachieving gymnast. People got mad at me one time because it's not canon.
Yeah,
it's not canon, but it was the Injustice movie.
Yeah,
where
oh my god,
where Robin throws his stick at him and kills him.
Bro, he hit him in the temple. What do you mean?
You can't just
if I throw something at your temple.
Daredevil. You're not gonna
not at Daredevil.
He got angry, threw it at him, and he got caught by it and died.
Bro.
Daredevil would have just caught it out the air bro, why you throw that at me?
But it says that he doesn't have a sonar like that.
Exactly.
He was fighting somebody else.
If a child angrily can throw something and kill this man.
Damien wasn't no child, man. Damien
he was still learning. He should have been able to just touch up Nightwing like that.
That's facts. So.
But everybody's like, that's not canon. I'm like, hey, DC wrote it.
That's actually my next thing.
DC wrote it though.
Look, Damien versus is Nightwing Jason? I feel like he's Jason. No, that's not Jason. That's Red Hood.
It's Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson. Yeah, Dick Grayson.
I mean, Prime.
Yeah, Dick versus Damien.
I'm picking Nightwing is the best Robin. Nightwing's the best Robin. So out of all of them, I would say Nightwing's beating all of the proteges, except for Batman Beyond.
Oh, Terry McGinnis is different. Different. We need a movie, by the way.
Yeah, we do. You know that they were about to have one and they canceled it. They ended up releasing the what was the concept art, and they were doing it across the Spider-Verse.
That would have been wild.
Yeah, they canceled it.
I would have fucked with a live action. I would have fucked with a live action. If Patterson
at least animated. Can we just get something?
At least animated. I mean, Batman Beyond, even in its animated series.
I was peak. That's my favorite DC animated series. That and Static Shock. But Batman Beyond was dope, bro.
Batman Beyond was absolutely dope. Like,
all right, here we go. I got one for you.
What you got?
No suit, no shield. Who wins, Captain America or Black Panther?
No suit, no shield.
Shout out to my boy Blake for this question.
No suit, no shield. Y'all gonna hate me. I'm going Cap.
That's Cap.
I'm going Cap.
That's Cap.
I'm going Cap.
That's Cap.
I'm going Cap.
Black Panther is beating the brakes off of him.
I'm going Cap. Like,
Cap.
no suit, no claws, no nothing.
You don't need it.
Like,
you know he's a super soldier under that too, right? It's not like he... Like, there's a lot of people... Please don't tell me you're one of those people. There's a lot of people who don't realize Black Panther actually has superpowers. The purest super soldier serum is the fruit. You understand? When he bites the fruit, he becomes a super soldier.
That's actually
you better just let me down right now.
That's actually true. That's actually true. However, yes, even though he has super strength,
you about to get excommunicated by the folks.
We ain't gonna play this. We ain't gonna play this. We ain't gonna play this. If I actually think about it, if I think about it from Civil War,
you're talking about the movies, which they're a little bit closer in the movies.
I was just about to say, yeah, because
they're closer in the movies, but they're still in the movies. When Winter Soldier be pressing Cap with his arm, Cap be struggling. When Black Panther fought Winter Soldier without his suit, he was overpowering his arm still.
Yeah.
So it still showed him as stronger, but in the comic books, it's not even close. Black Panther is Batman of Marvel. He knows every single martial art. He has a contingency plan for everybody. He, in the comics, made up a contingency plan for the Avengers, right?
Damn.
Regular Wakandans got a hold of it. Thor, Captain America, and Captain Marvel attacked Wakanda, and the regular Wakandans defeated them all. With T'Challa's plans. These are regular people, though. You done lost your damn mind.
Lord Jesus.
He done lost his damn
mind. He said MCU version. He didn't say comic.
I'm
trying to find a bailout here.
You done lost your damn mind.
I'm trying to find a bailout.
You are excommunicated from Wakanda.
Oh, my God.
You can never step into the motherland.
Oh my God! That is Cap. That's Cap. That is Cap.
Ain't no way.
We cannot bring up the
Captain America can get with him though.
I was about to say we cannot bring up the fact that him and Bucky were fighting. Literally, I mean, yeah, he was having trouble at the same time. That was his boy. He didn't want to fight him in the first place.
This was when he didn't know. In the Winter Soldier movie, he didn't know.
Oh, in the Winter Soldier.
There's multiple clips
when they were literally like fighting with his mask on.
He was just a villain, yeah. He didn't know who that was yet.
With his mask on.
Not in Civil War. He was on Winter Soldier's side.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
But in that movie, yeah, there was multiple times he was fighting, and like Winter Soldier would be pressing down on him, and he'd be struggling to try to keep him off. But Black Panther was getting with him, kicking him over the rail, jumping down the rail, trying to catch him. Captain America was stopping Black Panther from catching him.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Jesus Christ.
You excommunicated from Wakanda.
Jesus.
Don't ever come back to the motherland.
I'm on 5-minute timeout. Fuck all that. Hey, Auntie, he tricked me.
I ain't tricking you. Said it.
I was thinking of MCU, y'all. I was thinking of MCU. Because he could get with his ass. He can get with him. He can get with that motherfucker. But I'm about to say, even let's not act like he can't get with him.
He can get with him. I just don't think he'll beat him more times than often. I'll say this.
I'll say 3 out of 10.
If we're talking about the comics, he can't even get with him.
No.
In the comics, he can't even get with him. King of the Dead, he has the power of all the past Black Panthers, like the Avatar. No, he's not getting with him.
We focus the MCU.
Okay.
We focus the MCU because comics, even T'Challa in the fucking comics is almost like almost almost like Batman and Superman type shit. Like they just keep fucking evolving.
Yeah.
So
no, for real.
No, never mind. I got caught up in America. That's not my fault. I've been colonized.
We ending it on the what kind of disrespect. I'm your boy Brent Tracy, the writer and the creator of the Impound Universe.
I'm about to get crucified. One time for the one time, man. It's your boy iamkhryanshank, man. Y'all go easy on me.
Peace. Thank you for watching another video by Impound Comics. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.